Hello, and welcome back to Silly Songs with Special K and Lissy. To day 2 of Flag Draft 2026. This is the first game of the day with the women's flag up first. We've got Suffragettes versus Kunoichi on field 3. Yeah, field 3. Welcome.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see after a day of playing yesterday how the bodies are going and who's done their recovery.
Yeah, I know that the Suffragettes have lost Jasmine.
Yeah. I saw her limping earlier.
Yeah, not sure. She's done something to her foot. Could be a small fracture. We're not sure, but that's a big loss. She is a top player and did a lot of work yesterday. So missing her from defense. They were already short a few players, so hope everyone is feeling nice and fit.
Yeah, well, sometimes when a team comes up against adversity like that, it really brings them together and actually can be a positive. So hopefully they can turn this around and do it for Jasmine. That might be their motivation this week.
Yeah, and I mean, they have a very junior team, lots of juniors on there, but luckily juniors seem to recover well. They've got the good knees, so...
They still have the cartilage.
Yeah, they still got that cartilage. Meanwhile, I think everyone looks fit and raring to go from Kunoichi.
Yeah, and it looks like I just heard their sideline. Sounds like the cheers and the huddle was led by Riley, and she is a vibe.
Yeah, she's a vibe. She also played a full game of AFL yesterday afternoon.
A couple of people did.
Yeah. Young people, right?
Yeah.
Ugh, to be young again. Ugh.
As if you would.
So it looks like Suffragettes won. Well, I don't actually know if they won the toss, but they're going to lead us off with offense. So let's see how sore everyone feels.
Yeah, I would suggest that the first few plays will be just feeling each other out as a team, seeing what the defense are going to do. I wonder if we're going to see any expansion of playbooks today. Yeah. This is the first time I'm watching the Suffragettes, so...
This is like the 5th time. That's not that they haven't played 5 games.
Here we go. Yep. Nice, safe play, easy yards, short yards.
To the youngin to get her, that's Juju, who has come in as a fill-in. Wasn't originally in the draft, I don't think. Yeah. And then there were a couple of injuries from Suffragettes, and so she's filled in. She's been an amazing player, actually. And then that second pass to Shanae, our Kiwi icon.
And they're just marching down the field here, which is great. This is what you want to do.
Yep, good, safe plays.
You want to. They would have warmed up, but it's different when you're up against another team.
Yeah, waiting for the caffeine to hit in before they throw those bullets. And also easing Zara in because she'll be a bit sore from the games yesterday, but needs to warm up her shoulder a little bit.
And it'll be interesting, just looking at the matchups, it looks like we've got Haven Rogers against Shannon Nolan. And I think they both have a OzTag background, which is very transferable skills. You can't chip and chase in these games though, but it'll be interesting to see that matchup.
So we're on 3rd down, even though I have not pressed that button, and just short of that line.
Yeah, so we're 4th and short. No, that was 4th.
That was 4th. We can count, and it's fine. I really thought that maybe we missed something. That's a bit silly. There was reception for Juju, reception, Shanae, Juju. We must have missed something in between. It's early, guys. Give us a break. Okay, so Kunoichi coming in, not at bunch. Just spread that out a little bit. Yep. So there's been a few games where Kunoichi, I'm sorry, I keep emphasizing the wrong syllable, have gone long on the first drive, really try to push things. A lot of teams play it safe, so just a bit of an alternate
and just then we've got Bree in there, who's obviously very tall, and that was up against, I believe, Isla, and they both contested the ball. That's height against height there, so...
Yeah. So then going for the short after realizing that maybe the longs were going to be protected by that defense. Cody, of course, realizing
Lani was strong yesterday in that short crossing route. So they're obviously continuing with that in the playbook. And I can see why
Lani,
it's
number 30. She's one of the juniors. She's
going long.
And
to Lani. Oh. Well defended by Emily Luth. You've got to be careful when you're either catching it or batting it down, because if you tip it up like that, it can be collected by another player, another offensive player, and run in. So,
yep.
But good defense.
Good defense from Luth. She had got passed over a few times physically by Casey Cubis yesterday. She is short, so it's just a bit of a challenge, but her body positioning is great. You need the perfect ball to get over her, and she was able to stop that. So we're on 4th down now. They'll be going long. And again, and that time staying over top of her to prevent any long, deep throws. And so that was great.
I'm going to give credit to the blitzer who was Malika there. Malika. She's using her arms really well to get in the vision of the quarterback, and that makes it very difficult for the quarterback to spot her receiver or where her receiver's going and be able to make that pass. So she's slightly overthrown it because of those arms. She's had to go over the arms of the blitzer. Again, nice short yardage with the crossing route. And that was to Juju again.
Yep, she has been a really good ringer for this. Pretty safe hands. I think she only dropped one that I saw yesterday. And she's always a good little dump-off route as well.
Good snap.
And another short yardage one.
Oh.
Just over. I'm not sure if that was meant to be going to Haven or Juju there.
Yeah, I think Haven thought about leaping up for it, but thought she might have had another player at another level, but it kind of fell in between that space.
That's the hard thing, isn't it? When you know that you could get it, but she might be purposely throwing to somebody behind you, which I'm not sure what decision she was making there.
And for anybody watching, it is a fast game, but it's even faster when you're out there on the ground, and the QBs have to make such a quick decision.
Especially when you've got someone like Riley blitzing towards you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, Natty's crashing down.
She crashes down hard, and she's, good tagger. That was good, solid D. So we're on 4th down, and we got 4th and long. So will they take a punt, or will they try and run it? I keep saying take a punt, and people, I'm like, not literally.
And that was Natty who made that crash down in that defense. So she's adjusted. Yeah. She's seen, like we just said, that they're running some short crossing routes and being successful. So I wonder if the QB will go over the top now.
Yeah.
Yep, here we go.
Here we go.
Get there.
Yes.
Good work.
Excellent.
She's being chased by Shannon, who's very fast.
She's just got the tag. So Shanae, with the safe hands, she's very tall. Just a little perfectly placed ball over. We saw Casey do a few of those yesterday, so it's nice to see our little young gun Zara do it. Just over the shoulder to Shanae. And that'll bring first down, first and short in the no-run zone.
I didn't see what coverage defense were in then.
Neither. I was too busy looking at the pass. And
got time.
Good Riley gets it. Nice.
And that is why she is in that position.
Yeah, those long arms.
Speaking of youth, she was sprinting and doing that all day yesterday, and she's backing it up today. My niece could never.
Never.
All right.
Okay.
Haven running the whip, and there she is. Oh, well read by Batista.
Well read, and maybe the pass was a little bit late, I think. She should be throwing that as soon as Haven cuts out of the whip. So that was a bit too easy for everyone to read. And
Haven was ready for it. She whipped her head around. That's what's important. As soon as you make your cut, whip your head and look at the QB.
And Haven's quick, so you've got to trust that speed. But that's part of the challenge of a draft team like this. They don't have the same chemistry. And so knowing and trusting your fellow teammates can be challenging. Okay.
Another whip.
See. And then we go, and
here we go.
Pass it over to Shanae.
That's a blown coverage. Shanae's got the height in the back of that end zone too. So, mind you, very hard to defend from there.
Replay doesn't work. I just placed marks.
So, we're just having some technical
so we can't do a replay just now, but we can tell you that it was a nice, a nice down the middle back line of the end zone.
And credit to Lucy here. She is doing like 3 jobs at once. She's got the downs, she's got the scores, and she's commentating. Me, I'm just talking.
But you're doing it so well.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Haven,
Excellent.
they did it a number of times, that crossing route.
Yeah,
very difficult to defend.
It was really nice to see Zara moving her feet really well there to get out of the way of the blitzer's arms so she could have a good visual. And then that's something I think she got caught up on a bit yesterday, especially in the later games. Just a bit squishy, the ground, and feet not moving quite as well as they did just now. So that's wonderful.
Kunoichi here now with the ball. Cody in at quarterback, and a great wide open to...
She's quick, so you've got to...
Oh, dip, keep going.
Okay.
That's the trick. You don't stop until you know that you've been flagged. So, but great run. They're already in the dangerous half.
Yep. So that's first down in the second half, and that's Lani.
Yeah.
She's an excellent little junior, and she even yesterday showed just the amount of effort she's prepared to put in.
So we're in trips here.
She did a big chase down after a pick, and and good hips from Cody. And the tag.
And you're mentioning about chemistry, so just a reminder that these teams are only just coming together as of yesterday. So, and for the quarterback, you have to get used to how each player runs their routes. They'll all do it differently and have different speeds.
And Malika, who came in blitz there, she missed Cody's tag, but made her have to move a little bit, just slowed everything down. It's her first time as a blitzer in this tournament. She was discovered her blitzing capabilities. So to get that breakdown, it takes a bit of timing.
Yeah, she's great in that position. She has a pedigree. There's the daughter-mum combination between her and her mum in
the tag
in tackle football as well. So
yeah, she has I think 8 years. She's only 17 and has 8 years of tackle experience.
I've played with and against her and her mum.
Really?
Yes.
That's funny. Her mum is here on the sideline somewhere.
Oh, definitely. They go to all football things together. It's awesome.
That's great. That's great. Good community, and it's nice to have family involved as well. Okay. Maybe they're cooking up something interesting here. For some reason, I've accidentally given Kunoichi 1 point, so I'll get rid of that.
Yeah,
that was the Suffragettes that should have had that point, so sorry.
Yeah. And we've got trips by the looks of things.
Trips.
So watch them, these routes be all different levels, giving Cody...
flag. Delay of play, perhaps?
Yeah, they were talking about it for a while, so I was hoping to see a different... they're pulling out a different play.
But delay of play, that's not... You repeat down because you haven't... It's before the snap. So they'll get 5-yard penalty.
I wonder if they're going to do the same thing. No, they're not. They're coming out. Sometimes I like to pretend. They're coming out in tight bunch. Watch them flare out into all areas of the end zone here. There you go.
See, and we've got someone on lows and Bree Payne.
Yeah.
Excellent defense there.
Yeah, Cody needs to look for that matchup because while she does have a very tall player and very capable player in Isla, you've got Bree who she's spotting that.
Yes. Yes, and even on the other side, number 3 from the Suffragettes, Kayla, is quite tall as well. Maybe not quite as tall as Bree, but Bree also has very, very long limbs. But the other two, Haven and M, very short players, but they can jump.
Yeah, but because their flags are on their hips, when they dip low, and it's very difficult for the taller players to get to.
Yeah.
Here we go again, another attempt. This is very hard to defend from. We're looking for Jess, who...
Good vision, but also really good zone that M had there, plus the chase behind from Kayla. So good stuff.
And Cody put the ball in the right place with regards to the defender that was close to Jess, but that meant Jess really had to motor to get there, and she couldn't quite get there. And 9 times out of 10, Jess would. So it was a fair attempt. All right. So 7-0, so it's still a close game.
Yes, very. Let's see what they pull out. Some hitches, and Juju was the right call there. She was open, just replaced the spot that Riley, the blitzer, had come from. So
yeah, I'm hoping that Suffragettes are just trying to condition the defense here a little with those hitches and those shorter in and flats, and then will, like they did last time, go long. They just
don't jinx it. But we'll see. We got a motion here, but not a run. And and a bat down from Riley with those long arms again.
Yeah, because you can do what you like, but there's the Riley factor.
There is the Riley
viral
factor.
Sensation as the blitzer, who was famous for her post-celebratory walk.
Conor McGregor.
The Conor McGregor after.
I got to say, I really love when she does her sit-up with the shaken bottom. She does one jazz hand.
Just one.
Just one. You'll see it. When she sits up here,
for two.
Her lower arm does a little jazz hand. She's ready to go, and she does a little horse kick. See, there it goes. Shakety, shake, 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 shake,
Spread
shake.
formation. Here we go. Some short crossing routes.
And then M, yes.
Yeah.
So,
I think,
like I said, M can jump.
Yeah, I think that was meant to be a bit of a rub route, but it did kind of look confusing for the QB there. But the job of the wide receiver is to make the QB look good, and she definitely did that. She went up for it. She highballed that.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, potentially a little bit of a rub route, but maybe didn't get quite past each other far enough before the ball came. But Zara had to throw it earlier because of those long arms from Riley. And Juju, and she's in, and she's across.
And she's happy about that one. Oh, yeah, a little jumping celebratory.
Do love
that.
They
do. I think that gives them first down. Yeah, beautiful. That was well executed, that drive to first down again. I like this. This is some good offensive play calling.
The Suffragettes did take a bit of time to get their gel in. So their first game, they didn't look gelled at all. Second game, very gelled. Third, came apart a little bit. Maybe got a bit tired.
Yeah.
But looks like they've gelled again. So let's hope they can keep it together. I would love to see Haven do a bit of a run.
Yeah, I think she's matched up well with Nolan, who's keeping her quiet at the moment, keeping her to short. But she's under pressure catching, so that's also the job.
Yep. She had her hands on the ball too much. Ooh! Oh, she's a junior.
There's a head clash there.
Two short players coming in. Oh, and she's, I think, 15, so...
and Maddie's doing that crash down, but it's quite difficult because as an offensive player, and once you have the ball in your hands, you cannot crash into the defense. But
she didn't have the ball in her hands.
Yeah, but as defense, you can't also you can't deroute with your body as well. So
yeah, and you do want to crash down hard, but especially earlier when you haven't quite maybe got your knees on the second day, haven't got your knees with the breakdown properly, getting that breakdown before you ram into them. Look, we've all done it. We've all done it.
And shout out to our first responder there, our first aid person, which is B. So she'll take this very seriously. We'll do a HIA.
But that's a penalty, and that'll take us again to first down, as it was a contact-based penalty.
Okay, spread formation.
So they're good field position for a first down here. Got Bree Payne.
Payne in there.
Yeah, we've got Sahite, but they've changed the matchup. She's out of bounds.
We ran out of field. That's a shame. And Bree is doing exceptionally well for someone who's come back from a pretty significant injury, but you cannot keep that girl down. She loves this sport. And while she was, like a few, she's giving back to sport coaching and things like that, so it's awesome. But good to see her back out on the field.
Looks like Kunoichi has done their homework on defense, and they've got these matchups down. So they've got number 13 on, Isla, for... Oh, and she's done a dip. Oh, that was beautiful, and that was over. Oh,
She's done the beautiful reach out. Just goes to show she has a real sense of where she is on the field, which can be more difficult than you think.
My knees are didn't do the mark replay. It's okay. We'll get the next one. But let's just do it. No, it still doesn't work anyway. My knees are tingling seeing that dip. God, that was beautiful. Wish we could replay it, but technical difficulties. I blame John. It's all John's fault. I'm kidding. Yeah. John has been great. He's the technical advisor here. And then we've got another little, and she finishes it off. Exceptional. So that little change up, putting Haven in at the slot and then having Bree out wide, just moved their defense into slightly different positions.
It's like they have moved her away from Shannon, so
I wish these boys would go away because they're being very loud. Oh, first reception. Oh, great evasion. And she's got a tail, but that actually worked out for the best for Haven there.
So those who mightn't be aware, so long as she has those flags at the sides of her hip when she starts, they will sometimes swivel. And I think in that case it swiveled in her favour. And
they are not meant to swivel. So if they do have loose belt, I've been pulled up before for being called loosey loose belts. But if you have a loose belt, it should be pulled up by the refs. But I don't think that was the case. I think that was just a tag that was quite tight in with these new tags. So then, who was that? Number 9. That was Jess with the reception. Solid hands, always a safe option. And that was close to the halfway line now. Okay, so we're on 3rd and short. I would be protecting the longs if I was them. Oh, but they do a handoff. They've tricked me. Haha. Well done. And they've just done a safe over to the second half of the field for a first down. Safe option.
And why not? That's
they'll be looking for getting the points early.
Lani, again, who's been really effective this game. So I like that they're seeing who's on fire in the game and using them well.
Some real promise in a lot of these juniors. And Lani
again.
And swarmed.
Yeah, that was a good flag pull by Haven, who's and you'll see a lot of them playing both sides, which is even more impressive.
Well, when you don't have too many players, you're forced to. I think both teams have about...
I think all teams have some players playing both ways, which just shows the versatility.
Yes. I think Kunoichi has back in the full team in inverted commas. And in the back there, can't see what happened. No, so that was missed.
Yeah. Jess and Cody not quite connecting on that long ball to the corner of the back corner of the end zone just yet, but that'll come. You watch.
Yes, and a little bit worrying with the shorter players. Yes, in that zone, ready there, but looking up at the ball rather than being directly on their player because Jess has safe hands, and if it gets in her sphere of catching, you'll be out of luck.
She also uses her short height to an advantage.
Yes,
she's hard
sneaky.
To,
like for instance, we couldn't see. Ooh,
that was
speaking of height. Lani full stretch there. She's long limbs. That girl. She's got a lot of talent, and also, did you know? Second cousin of the Kardashians. I found that out yesterday. How exciting is that? So get your autographs later, kids. She's both going to be she's going to put the Kardashians on the map with her football skills. No, she's got a lot of commitment to this game, so that's why I think she's progressed so quickly.
Got Shannon in on offense as well in the slot position.
They're going to have to take a shot here.
Here we go.
And Loof in the right place. Oh, and there's a flag. I think Malika has contacted.
She's jumping up and down. She's pretty happy, so I think
she's either done a push or she's got the flag. I don't know.
No, Cody has both flags on her hips, and she's got her hands on her hips.
I think that might have been a penalty against the defense. And that's going to reset the number of downs. That's a pain in the butt for them.
Yeah, so there's the art of blitzing is you want to take time away from the quarterback, so you really want to go at them fast, but you've got to be under control. And as the game goes on, as the day goes on, that gets harder and harder to do as fatigue sets in.
Yep.
And unfortunately, she might have made contact on that occasion.
I think so. And it's a bit of a devastating penalty. That was the 4th down. They've got a whole new set of downs now. And we've got a low, and she needs to get those tags on her hips. They're flopping around a bit too easily.
I mean, when you almost evade the likes of Haven, you're doing all right.
Yeah, right. So they're in the no-run zone now. 2nd down. See what they pick up.
So this is, so that means they have to make a pass, and Cody's thrown a few intercepts, so we need to just,
and a side snap, and then the little over. Yeah.
Too much Weet-Bix this morning on that one.
That's interesting there. I thought that if they were going to do a side snap at that kind of area, that Cody might go for a run, but no, I think they just wanted to flick it off quickly, and that front pylon was on.
Well, I mean, I like what you're thinking there, but I don't think they have the time to have Cody back there to run it. It's quite quick because they're so close. Here we go. Oh, she really has had her Weet-Bix with her football passes.
So this will bring us to, let's see if he puts his hand up, 3rd or 4th down.
Yeah, they had a few to play with, so I like that they...
Okay, no one's putting their hands up. I can't see. I thought it was 4th, but I'm going to put it as 4th, but it might not be.
Unfortunately, we have some really loud voices around us.
Men.
Standing in front of us and talking really loud. Apologies.
Yeah, and then walking slowly in front of us too. And, just missed.
That was Shannon's
chance.
That's a
turnover on downs. Look, that was solid defense there, but I think also just a bit unlucky with just out of reach. It was definitely doable by Kunoichi.
And it has rained overnight, so that, as you see, that ball gets spotted on the ground every play, so that'll be a dewy, wet ball as well.
Yes, that's true. And that also explains a bit of the difficulty in breaking down from both the Suffragettes blitzer and also from Nat
Jazz
lighting.
Jazz hands.
And she's doing it again. I don't blame it. She's a very, very good player. And it can be challenging, but also sort it out. Stop bullying our junior. Please don't stand there. Grow up, men.
Yeah.
Oh, God, if sexuality was a choice.
Natty.
And that's half.
Yeah, I'm just checking on Natty. She looks okay. She's smiling. All right. And we are back.
So the replay is still not working, unfortunately, but we're back into it. First down, second half. There we go. Got the buttons sorted. And that was short reception there. Sorry, I had to run over.
Lucy is getting jealous of everybody running out there, and she just ran around in that 30 seconds that we had in that half time.
I got a lot of friends that play on both of the teams, and so...
Here we go, Shannon.
Oh, those hips.
And again, there's that matchup.
I do like that a lot.
Nolan and Haven.
Yeah.
Good flag ball, but good run by Shannon. She'll be frustrated that she didn't get those touchdowns at the end of that first half. So if I know Shannon, she'll be in competition mode.
She's quick. She's real zippy, hey?
Yeah.
Big fan.
She's a firecracker, that one.
Firecracker is such a great word for
it.
Katy Perry. Oh, and Malika putting some pressure on.
But Cody, love to see that movement. That was really dynamic. And to be able to change directions like that and pass the ball, quite difficult. But she was rolling out to her side yesterday. She was rolling to her opposite side and trying to throw across her body, which is very, very difficult. So,
but she's very... We all know she's a wide receiver at heart. She's very agile. So, yes, the pressure from the Suffragettes.
And if Malaka adds a blitz, you want to run at their throwing arm to try and get them to roll in their uncomfortable way. And that's exactly what she's doing right there. Good job, Malaka.
Yep. And then just a solid tag there by another young gun, Kayla, number 3 on the Suffragettes. And it looks like... Yeah, it looks like both teams have had a bit of a switch around of players. Just little subtle changes. Things like we've got Lani instead of out at wide in slot. And that was a trips. And then Shannon. Oh, God, she's whippy. God, I love to see her run. And I'm incredibly jealous.
Yeah, who does she remind you of? Dania?
Yes.
That's what we said when she first started playing. But I see Kayla on the Suffragettes there. She has matching gloves and ribbons. She's just doing a sub now. But that always impresses me.
Yep. So we've got a sub for M. Luth.
Spread formation. In the danger zone. Let's see what defense can do. Good pressure. But there's Jess Lou. There we go.
Yeah, just in. So the Kunoichi get some points on the board.
And Suffragettes don't want that connection between those two to develop. So they'll want to adjust for that. The Jess factor. So she seems to disappear to defense. That's her skill.
She just does everything.
That's why they're called the Girl Ninjas, is what that name translates to.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a switch of positions, some chats from M and Haven.
Formation again, which spreads the defense.
See what they're doing. And Haven, and then we've got the front pylon. She's in, and that was just good hands.
Was toe tapping stuff.
That was beautiful hands.
Just showing her experience there.
Yeah, we still don't have a replay, sorry, folks. But that'll take us to 7 points. Good stuff.
I can't express how impressive it is that Lucy here is doing all of the buttons and everything right now.
So if there's ever a period of time where I'm just not talking, it's because I have hyper-focused on buttons, and we've let Special K take the wheel.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, and, read that. Just needed to be a bullet in and a bit too floaty. But beautifully read by Isla there.
I really do like Zara at QB there. I think she's doing really, really well making those reads. But yes, when we're dealing with the likes of that blitzer, it does make it a much more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I just had a wee passive aggressive go at a guy there. Just telling the entire field that his shoulder's good, which is really great to hear. But I'm trying to watch a game. Oh, dear. That was Lucy going full Karen. You heard it here many times. So that was M going to ground to get the ball there, and only a few yards, and we're on 3rd down now, I think. So
good
hope
snap.
we don't get too complacent.
Here we go. Long ball again. Well
good.
done. Way to adjust.
And she's got it.
So,
First down.
as a defensive player, that's the decision you got to make. Do you go for the ball or do you go for the flag? And there's pros and cons to each. But that was well done by Shanae to readjust, turn around and readjust and collect that ball.
And when she's at her 100%, she would be screaming down the field, and that tag would be difficult to catch. But she's slowed down a little bit, just recovering from a knee injury. Was a bit unsure if. Oh, wow. Nice catch by Juju, putting her body on the line. Not sure she was going to be able to be healed in time for the draft, but here she is.
You wouldn't know it. She's doing great.
I know. I'm so glad she chose to stick with flag. She plays everything. Sports are her number one, but she was tossing up between actually Jacinda Ardern's job at Prime Minister, but she decided to stick with sport because she was needed more here. Yeah, she thought Jacinda
had
it.
We've got a motion here with Haven.
And then another little whip route and
good defense
down. That was
by
good
Batista.
Defense. Yeah.
And Batista had a great game yesterday. She got a number of picks and a pick 6, I believe, but so it's great that they're bringing in emotion as well. So not emotion, emotion.
Maybe both.
Maybe a little both.
Yeah.
Because what that does is at the last minute that changes the formation for the defense. So they have to quickly adjust and understand what their new assignments are.
Yeah. And I think that that was really good. It's extended reach to tip that down, but maybe needed a little bit more pepper to really fully reach over the defender there from Zara. But
we're all about seasoning here.
I love a little shake and bake. So
here we go. This is looking good. It's developing.
And Juju as a kangaroo in the air. Oh, just short. She's short.
They're celebrating. It's confusing.
But it's definitely short, as Bliss has noted. Bliss, one of the referees there. One of a pretty excellent referee, actually. She is a player in Victoria as well. Big fan of refs. Small and mighty.
Yeah, I love that she's doing this and giving back to the sport in such a great way. We do need more refs if anyone's ever interested.
We need good refs too, and we do have very good refs here at this draft, so that's good. And Juju, again, in the end zone. Love to see the success of the juniors here. Yeah, and Cody might be kicking herself because she's the one that suggested Juju for the Suffragettes. She's just like, well, bugger.
Look, the competitor in Cody would be, but the fact that she is really out here wanting to develop the sport, as many of our vets are, and this is the whole point of this competition, is that we're getting the young ones to get an opportunity to mix in with the vets and the experience, and they are stepping up and some. So it's so good to see. Love to see it. Yes. Juju's available for a call.
And that was... I can't. Sorry, guys. I still cannot do that.
Shanae just there to
got the tip.
Collect.
Hey. That was good. And luckily, she was right. Better to be lucky, right?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
The harder you work, the luckier you are, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. And I've got to say one thing about this competition. All of the quarterbacks in this competition are very good at spreading the ball around. They read the field rather than just have favorite players kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is really nice to see, especially with so many juniors around, you know. Got to give them the confidence.
Anyway.
Jesus
Christ. We're in a huddle. There's a bit of a huddle, so there were to trips. You can be heard on that. Yeah, okay.
Sorry. Sorry, that grunt was me trying to throw a piece of paper.
Have this. Right there.
Yeah, it's delayed though.
Is it?
Huddling, decent field position. Let's see. Never know with Cody. You never know with them. Is she going to do a long one? Is she going to wind it up? Or is she going to do something sneaky, do a little short? We'll see.
If they'll,
and there's a flag. What for?
Say it might be a false start or delay.
You think? I couldn't see the little hand actions.
Yeah.
He stopped just...
I'll start on the offense.
Okay. So that will be a 5-yard loss of ground, but keeping repeat down. So
a good trick to do as a wide receiver is always, when you're lined up in your formation, look at that ball and don't move until that ball starts to move by the centre in the snap.
Yeah, can be quite challenging.
But I do think there was a motion in that one. So
there was, so it must have been on somebody else because the motion was fine. Although we couldn't see from this angle
if she's parallel.
Yeah, exactly. Thank
you.
Thank you for the
words. Yeah, so the rule is that you can motion across the field, but you cannot progress towards the line of scrimmage. So you have to go straight across. And we're in spread formation again, which spreads the defense. And we're going long.
She's winding up.
And she's looking for Shannon. Easy as you do.
Yes. Well done.
And that, Cody's had to thread the needle because Shanae was there.
But when she places it right, she's right on, spot on. Do love to see that. Great success.
And that over-the-shoulder catch is more difficult than you would know, but Shannon will do it all day. And that's where the height and short matchup didn't come off in the favour of the tall person.
Going for 1 point here, and
there we go.
Same place every time.
And Cody's being a bit sneaky there. She's showing that she's looking in one direction, and then she swivels the hips and quickly passes. I think she had always planned to throw to that corner.
Yeah, but she's doing a little fake out.
Yeah.
And if you're QB watching, which it looked like there was a bit of, then get sucked in.
Yeah, and that's the challenge in the defense. You want to stay disciplined, but you also want to try and jump a route and try and get an intercept and get in front of your players there in the end zone. All right.
We are first down for the Suffragettes, and Juju is there. Ooh, and
I really like how the ball's coming out for the Suffragettes from the QB, Zara.
I saw Isla eyeing that up, looking. She knew that it was going to come, and she was looking, do I come in and take a go at it, or do I just come in for the flag? And she did decide to leave it just in case. Oh. And a rare miss from Riley.
Yeah. And she knows it too.
Yeah, that's very surprising. Also, I've never seen Zara jiggle her hips just quite like that. So well done. And then also an accurate ball, which I wasn't expecting to be so clean.
Yeah, and Zara has an impressive record for a young junior that's coming up. She's been quarterback for under 15s, under 17s, and captains. And she's also was for the team in LA. So that is why she's doing so well. She's definitely got the skills, and it's not often that you get a lot of wide receivers and defenders, but to come across a good quarterback is rare. So this is great to see. Really enjoying watching Zara play.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Is there a bit of confusion or just, yes, maybe doing something a bit interesting? I'm not sure, but what's up?
I didn't realise who the coach was on the sideline there. That explains the really good play calling.
Yeah, that's Danny on the sideline, Danny DeGroot.
A quarterback herself. Oh, well, she can actually play anywhere, but...
Ooh, just out of reach.
Love to see it, Danny. That explains a lot. I love that she's been conditioning the defense and changing it up a bit.
So she has been working on Zara for a little while, but Danny has broken her foot, and she's done the same injury that Riss did, but Riss had all 5 and Danny's got 1, but still diabolical.
Riss
got a surgery in a couple of
overachieve
weeks.
there.
Yeah, she really do it once, do it right.
It is a nasty injury to come back from. Does take some recovery time.
Yes, and so the surgery's in a few weeks, I think. Riss with a bionic foot now, but she's still not playing yet. She's just the GM for the 5 Sheep.
So well done to the Kunoichi defense who got that stop, and they now give the ball back to their own offensive team, and they're just marching it down the field. Jess is getting more involved now.
And beautiful ball placement by Cody with some of those, a lot of those passes, not some.
Yeah, she's blessed with her wide receivers know how to reach out and keep their feet in field.
And of course, Jess and Cody have worked together before, so that chemistry. And Shannon with the little hips, zippy zip.
Yeah.
I love to see her run.
Very evasive, very good hip movement, but that just goes to show how good Haven is and how her OzTag experience is coming through. She has both hands out, so when you do swivel, the other flag should be available in the other hand. Technically.
Technically, yeah.
In theory, I like that how that worked, but it didn't always work for me in that case.
No, no.
Spread formation again.
I mean, you're blessed with slightly longer arms. Hey guys, what the fuck?
And that may have come on the apologies if you heard that. Lucy is managing traffic here.
I'm
full of scoreboards and downs. And
which is not up to date right now. We're at 4th. We're put 4th, but we're at first. First down because we're in the second half. Okay, let's see what they do. I really enjoy the playbook from both teams here. Oh, she might have gone a bit early, that blitzer, but an evasion and giving it to Shannon again.
Great effort, but something's been called.
Something's been called.
She may have made contact with her arm, her throwing arm, the quarterback's throwing arm.
Not good. We don't want that. We don't want that because of penalties, but also the quarterbacks that we have here in Australia are few and far between for the women's. Cody actually put herself down on the draft for wide receiver, but because of the lack of quarterback options, she got chosen to go in as quarterback. So we do need to protect them. We don't want to be hitting our teammates.
Yeah, look, Cody is a thoroughbred wide receiver, and she's got to be that because in the Queensland team we have the likes of Casey Cubis, who we'd probably argue is one of the best arms in Australia, if not the best.
No one's arguing with you.
And we've got a motion here. Are we handing off? We are.
Hand off.
Great run, but great flag pull.
It was nice. Hope there was a photo of that. We had a cameraman nearby. That was, I think it's just the beautiful long legs galloping down the field and then the very extended flag pull.
So not only did she adjust for that from the blitzing position, she looks to be evading bugs out there as well. Here we go, we've got a crossing route. Oh.
And that was impeding the blitzer.
Well, perhaps. I don't know that she nominated. Did she nominate as blitzer?
I mean, she was right behind the pole that's in front of us here, so I'm not sure. But she's been nominating every other time, so. But not called anything, no penalty, maybe incidental, so I am not sure. And I don't know, I guess that looks like probably 3rd down, but really unsure there.
All right, we've got a tight bunch here. Watch them flare out to all corners of the end zone. Oh, timeout. Oh, no? No, 2-minute warning. Maybe.
Hey.
We cannot hear the refs from here, so we're just... Yes!
Oh, just dropped it. Heartbreaking. She's got solid hands usually. Ready to celebrate, perhaps. And I think I might have messed up a bit on the scoreboard. I'm not sure if I've put 21-14 to the wrong team, so I'll definitely check that with the refs before committing. So if you see it, I can go onto the the YouTube stream and see if anyone is complaining right now.
We actually planned this. We're testing who's watching and who's keeping count. So if you come through with...
There's a lot going on, you know. Oh, and the evasion. And she's dropped it.
Yeah, she was trying to turn at the same time as catching. Oh, yeah. And the firecracker is firing. She snatched that flag back. Come on, Shannon. None of that.
And
she's lost her whole belt.
Her whole belt. Oh, good. Oh, that's frustrating.
Yes.
Let's see if she can get back on in time. Incredibly frustrating to do that and then get your head back in the game, try to organize yourself as well.
Looks like we're going into spread formation, which spreads the defense, gives Cody a bit more clearer vision to see where everyone's at. She's moving early. I love to see it.
Just
and
short,
that is usually a Jess spectacular, but that went to ground just before she could get there. But great efforts.
They've been targeting that same corner, that front pylon.
It is Cody's throwing side, so that makes sense. And Jess, like I just said, she's that's her bread and butter, doing those ridiculous toe tapping touchdowns.
So there are 11 people watching this on the live. So if anyone could tell me if I messed that up and gave the Suffragettes a Kunoichi touchdown, that'd be great. I will check with the refs. I'm not going to just blindly trust, but that way I can. That way I can at least adjust the scoreboard for you guys watching.
Danny having a good chat to her quarterback. Let's see what they've got here. Nice quick huddle. I like that. So the team know what they're doing, which is great for a team that's just come together.
Yeah, another fake. I like the little jump there by Zara.
I think defense have picked up on the little tell there when there's a short pass back to Shanae. She does. She's offset from the line. She lines up off the line.
Yeah, that is something you can tell quite easily with the the slot receiver. Sorry, I got distracted by what was going on.
But they can use that if that's starting to be red. Then she can do that formation again. This is what often happens. Do that formation again where she's off the line. So it's looking like they're going to do that. Snap straight to the. I don't know why. Oh, she's just checking the score. But yes, they can set up in that formation again and fool them with a totally different play called conditioning the defense. And you would have seen Lucy there featuring on the live stream, and she is yelling that she was right.
Yeah.
All over it. I never doubted it.
I did. Oh, and we've got Haven with the run. And I did say I wanted to see that earlier. I wanted to see Haven give us a little run, and it was nice. She's speedy.
Yeah, and she's got the dip as we saw before, which was incredible. Lovely. And the former running back in me would love to work with her and get that handoff mesh point.
Yes, so she hasn't done that before.
Oh, I know, but I mean, just get the ball to her, honestly. But.
And we actually may have had that conversation exactly on Friday when she arrived, but we didn't have any time, and Danny wasn't here yet.
She did so low that gravity took over.
Yeah. Been there. Can get down, but cannot get back up.
I can't even get down these days.
Oh, no, neither. Without a lot of crunching. Snap, crackle.
That Velcro sound.
Hey, men in front of me. Thank you. Tried the polite route, and then I just ended up yelling. Again, I don't apologize if you heard that.
There are a lot of exceptional flag players that have very little special awareness.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's so many friends here. It's so easy to get caught up chatting, and which is nice. It's really nice. But not when there's a Karen like me around.
So, it's still a close game. There's still some time in this. That was a good flag pull
By Kayla.
by Kayla.
With the matching gloves and matching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love that. And it's not. I think it goes nice with the teal on the suffragettes. Hey.
Flag swag.
Yeah. Flag swag, yes. Kayla, definitely the fashionista, and that long ponytail too. Look good, play good. That's the rule, right?
That is.
Yep.
Never worked for. Oh,
what was that?
Unfortunately, it looks like the wide receiver in Heidi, she was offside. She hadn't lined up correctly, and she tried to jump back, but the snap had happened. So, and to add to, so you really, as wide receivers, you want to reduce the cognitive workload of the QB. So Cody's probably been blessed in not having to check the alignment of her wide receivers, and on that time, she called the snap before everybody was set.
So they'll lose 5 yards, but they do repeat the down because it was pre-snap, the penalty. And hands up. And M. Loof is there, but Shannon with the quick hands. Very good. And there was a lot of pressure from Malaika there with her hands up. And that's it. Full time. Suffragettes have upset the Kunoichi win streak, actually. So Kunoichi coming into this game 3 wins, 0 losses. Is that correct?
Yeah, and this goes to show, like I said at the start.
Wait, no, I don't know if that is correct. I might be lying about that. They're either 3 wins, 0 losses, or 0.
To me potentially.
And Suffragettes were 3-0 the opposite direction, and Suffragettes has come out on top. So
just goes to show
exciting.
Chemistry is built at different times, but also how people recover from day one. So and like I said, Suffragettes have had a few injuries, and they've had to dig deep, and sometimes some adversity really brings a team together, and it seems to have worked. They've played really, really well. So congratulations to the Suffragettes.
Kunoichi went into this 3 wins, 0 losses. Suffragettes, so they were the top of the table. Suffragettes were bottom of the table, and we've had an upset. Yeah, however, it does really show how closely matched all of these teams are in all of the games. While some of them have been like you consider a bit of a blowout in terms of score, the football on the field has been matched really well. It's been really nice to watch.
The additional factor is after day one, all the teams would have had film to watch and study.
Exactly,
so it'll come down to who's... and some teams have coaches and plays being called, and some do not. So it'll be interesting to see how playing and play calling will go for some of the other teams.
Yeah. Well, that was fantastic. What a great game. We're going to leave now to get this replay fixed, the technical issues. Stay tuned.
Thanks for watching. Congratulations, Suffragettes.
Ciao.